Hello, I'm Lola and welcome back to this next part of Enderal. So last we left off, we'd just done some of the main quest. Well, we were getting to the end of the main quest. To be honest, we had basically a warning from I can't say that, Aranthiel to tie up, as it says here, I should take this time to tie up loose ends. So that's most likely what I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to meet Jasper first in the foreign quarter in the evening. It is the evening now, so I'm tempted to meet him, put some of my loot away, get selling, and then come back here and do the main quest. I figured I'm sort of done with everything now. I'm not too bothered about doing that, to be honest. It just feels like I need to get on, as in this is the final piece and I'm in a hurry for it, so that's an ongoing quest. Yeah, you see these? It just feels not in character to just wander off now through like Doonville and stuff like that. So actually I can use the thing up here. Yeah, I think going and doing another quest now just does not seem to me in character, and they're just waiting for me to come back. It's it's not something I really want to do, so I think we're going to continue on as we are for now. Yeah, it's mad that this is coming to an end. Why are you running? Are we being attacked again? I hope not. Here's Jasper.
There you are. Follow me, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, okay. Meet Jasper in the foreign... Why is my helmet being taken off? What's the surprise? You look happy to see me.
Some shifts never end.
Where are we going? Are you taking me to the inn? I think so. Maybe. This feels like it's our last night together, even though we only
By the way, they're called the Nighthawks.
got together the night before.
Minstrels from Doonville. They came to play here in spite of the siege. Take your time to listen if you want. I'll wait upstairs.
Okay. Marvin Tapp. Nikolai's just the archaic one. Joneus? Julius? This is loud, sorry. What are you standing on? Yeah, this seems like the night before it all happens. It's bittersweet now, doing this.
These blessings. A little bit of this and that. Why not take a look?
Anything to sell while I'm here? Not really.
May your path always be good.
I'll follow you upstairs now, Jasper. That was a bit too loud for me. Are we having another night together?
The book on the table's for you. Come, read it.
Leonathia, or Leothonia, Myth or Reality. Leothonia, Myth or Reality, Letters and Scriptures by Danielle Roth, gathered by Ibn Shiri Amgash. Fragmentary transcript of a speech at the Garamesh Scuola, I'm reading this terribly, Al-Rashim, dated approximately 8214, 8216, at St. Roth. No, this is wrong. There were barely any serious attempts at disclosure for decades, nay centuries. A pupil raises his hand, he is granted the freedom to speak. Pupil, why not though? Should not the gods in particular take great interest in finding that Lithonia, if it exists? If it exists. And concerning your question, there are multiple reasons for this. The first reason is the danger of an expedition. One would travel for several moons, mayhaps even years. Of course, these dangers of navigation would persist beyond the frontiers of the known world. The pupil in the first row speaks. Pupil Scarag. That is what you are talking of, isn't it, Master? Scarag the vultures from Arkentwend, and these are only those we know of. And certainly the sea itself, however these are merely the superficial reasons. The true matter is that the discovery of a new continent would contradict the teachings of the Lightborn. It would prove that they are fallible. Disturbed, partially resentful muttering fills the hall. Is long? No, not too long. Letter by Daniel Roth for an unknown friend, dated approximately 8225. Dear Milber, I appreciate your solicitude. However, let us be honest, what choice do I have? I can be satisfied that the order of gods has not imprisoned me. The cartographers and scholars mock and discredit me, and even though I know they do not partially fear I could anger the Lightborn, it still affects me. I have expected many hurdles, but never have I presumed one would not want to discover Lithonia. And yet imagine what this would imply. Undiscovered cultures, outlandish creatures, landscapes you only know from legends, a new world. So please realise that I will not just drop it as you have stated. This is not a choice, it is a destiny. Your friend, Danail. Oops, I've accidentally pressed the book. I'm going to hold it like this in case as it closes it and does a cutscene. I accidentally pressed them on my keyboard, so I will read this and then it might close it. Letter by a stranger for Danail Roth, dated approximately 8230. Mr. Roth, it pleases me that Tamira was able to keep her promise. A ship should be available for you on the 6th of this year's Hunger Days, if everything proceeds according to the plan. Please recruit your crew in the meantime and choose wisely. You will require everything: skilled seamen, blacksmiths, lumberjacks, healers and scholars, even women and children. Provisions and equipment, weaponry as well, you will be taken care of so you can concentrate entirely on the mission. My wife calls me a fool for trusting you, Miss Aeroth. She calls it a squander of our wealth and predicts your failure. I believe in you. Is this meant to be a message to me, that he believes in me? Maybe.
The book was written about 5 years ago. Sages from all over the world ridiculed Danail Roth for his theory on this Lithonia. A foreign country, more than 1 year travel from the outmost coast of Narim. A bizarre notion, even for the most eccentric cartographers out there. But there was one man who believed him. A rich merchant from Ostian who put up the money to fund his mission. Now, according to my sources, an eagle bearing a letter recently arrived in Calais. Roth's mission was successful. Lithonia really does exist.
Oh. What, no one has ever seen it until now?
Well, how could they? It's no secret that Myrans are afraid of the open sea. And most cartographers were blindly certain of the completeness of the world map. Because of that, there haven't been serious expeditions since the late 5000s.
What's your point? Why are you showing me this exactly?
Well, when I left Narim to travel here, there were rumors about a group of explorers.
Oh, is this what we might do
following
after?
Roth's footsteps. 3 ships with enough provisions to last an entire year and a half. I thought about joining when this is over. And let's just say I wouldn't mind some company.
I'd do that. I'll ask more. And here I thought you had a problem with commitment. So what these explorers want is to become settlers, found a new civilization?
I have a problem with us living as other people expect us to, rather than making our own future together. Call me a fool, but traveling to an uncharted continent sounds like it goes along quite well with that ambition.
True enough, I'd happily do it if we get this whole thing resolved, basically. I would happily do this with you, to be honest. So what these explorers want is to become settlers?
Yeah, they're fugitives. People who have lost everything in the Naramese wars. And of course, merchants and adventurers like we'd be. And wouldn't that be great? Something so new, so unscathed, with things to discover that no one's ever seen before.
It would be good. Almost too good to be true, though, in this situation. Yeah, it's a beautiful idea, really. Let's take it one step at a time. There's no reason to be hasty. No, I don't agree with that. I'm going to say the top one.
And you love it.
I do.
You know, it feels good to have some prospects in the midst of all that's happened in the past months. A future that includes another person. I've never had that before.
My character hasn't really either.
The night's still young. Let's make the most of it.
Oh. That was a nice future together. It's one that I want. Will we get it? Maybe not. With all that's going on, but it's a good idea. Jesper's still asleep. Can I talk to him? Can I wake him up? Am I... Yes, I'm currently... Knackerbear. Should I have woken him up? Maybe not. I guess that was it then. Anything else to say? I'm gonna wake him up again. I think he just goes back to sleep. Yeah, I think that's done. Jesper wants to spend some more time with me before we start our expedition into the City of a Thousand Floods. He said that I should meet him in the foreign quarters in the evening. So we've done that. We'll do these optional quests. I should probably wear some clothes. I hope this isn't a goodbye. I hope that isn't one final night together, because it certainly feels like it is like that in most games, so I'm not getting my hopes up, but I hope we can have that adventure together after all this has ended. I hope that's an outcome. Do I see it happening? Hopefully, but I'm just being a pessimist. Also, yeah, I should put some clothes on. Yeah, everything was taken off. That was my ring, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I'm... Yeah, I'm fully equipped. Is everything still favorited? Yeah. Okay.
Huh? Can I help you?
Right. It is still night time. It's 2:30 in the morning, almost. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, that's the gate.
That was a pint, and you just have to live with it.
Damn. I guess I can get out that way, but I don't really want to right now. Should we go back to... do I have a scroll? I'm gonna go back to the Sun Temple, do the optional things. I don't think I have a scroll to the Sun Temple. I thought I did. Oh well. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go there, do the optional things, and then...
Monsieur?
Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, sorry guys. I'm gonna do those optional missions, and then when I'm waiting for the main mission for the 2 days, I think I'm gonna come back, sell some stuff, just get myself ready for... well, this big thing. So we need to meet Kalia in the curarium. I think that might be the main thing to do, because I don't want to leave her too long. It's in the sanctum. Which way's the sanctum? Here.
Huh?
Apologies, by the way, if I'm sounding a bit quiet in this part. I'm messing with my mic settings, but we'll see how it works out. Hopefully it'll be alright.
Walk blessed.
Where is she?
The fabled prodigy.
Oh. Well, I might be...
Up to what they say about you. I really do.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm in the Emporium now. Let's just follow an arrow. One of them's got to mean something. I was going to meet Kalia first, but if I come across someone else... Oh, okay, we'll speak to the Grandmaster first. We're here now. Just wondering if there's anything secretive on his desk. I don't think I've been in his chamber. If I have, I can't remember. Oh, I might have. Are you getting a bit wasted after this journey and a half we're going on?
Prophet.
Can I ask all of these? I've overheard your discussion with the Truchessa. How can she still not believe the threat is real after all we've learned? You were imprisoned for a very long time, weren't you? 30 years? What do you know about the High Ones now that we know who they really are? How's the situation in the city? Are the seals working? Well, I didn't just see one. It seems to be working. I'll go for the top one.
You know, I know Natara better than you might believe. And I know the reason for her untouchable demeanor. Fear.
True.
She's afraid of losing something important to her. Something that she helped to create. And that is the Order. You probably do not know this, but unlike most keepers, Natara was not born of the Sublime Path. Even more than us, she had to fight for her place here. And through immense willpower and discipline, she made it. Not only to become an ordinary keeper, but into the highest league.
In other words, the Order is all she has.
Correct. It is all she has ever lived for. And she's afraid that change will destroy it. Your admission into our ranks...
I mean, I get her perspective. It's not the best one to have at this time, though.
She believes that my imprisonment made me into a fool whose only intent is to get his will. She does not realize that all that has happened burdens me as much as it burdens her. And that I would give a lot for her support, rather than this ridiculous bickering.
You seem to know an awful lot about the Truchessa. How close have you two been? That's a bit personal. You like someone to back you up? That's the first time I've ever heard you say something like that. I'm gonna ask the first one.
That's none of your concern, but I presume you have your assumptions. Everybody needs someone to back them up from time to time. You know, as humans, we are not so different from animals as some try to make us believe. We are like wolves. And every pack needs a leader. Someone in front who is not afraid to make the hard calls. And this is who I am. I did not ask for it, but I will not fail. If my resolve weakens, the others will lose their courage, and I cannot let that happen. But that does not
Fair
mean that
enough.
I regret
Now
any
you're stood
of
on
the
your chair.
decisions I have made. None of them.
Okay, do you have anything else to say before we...
Yes. Yes.
I've asked this.
Why do you ask?
And I've asked all that. But I haven't asked about these two.
Yes. Koarek will not dare sending his troops straight against our walls.
I don't think I have.
That would be tactical suicide.
Maybe I have.
For now, we are safe. However, the red madness is getting worse by the minute. The cleansing is closing in. I can feel it.
Yeah, all the more reason to proceed with this rather than go exploring. That's just how I'm playing it. And how I would play it if I wasn't recording as well. Anyway, what do you think about the High Ones now that we know what they really are?
The same I thought before. They are our enemies, and they want to destroy us. I do not care about their motives, even though I have to admit that knowing their true nature is a disquieting thought. An entity created from the collective
It is
consciousness
maddening.
of a civilization. Something like that should not be allowed to exist.
Well, nice chat. Anything else to say? I think we're finished here. Yeah, and that did update the quest, so we've spoken with T-Law. Nothing else in his... I can't really... It's all steel anyway. I can sleep in his bed. I won't, but I can. Right, okay. We should probably see Kalia, as I've said, but... Could I tell you where she is? Probably not. This might be where the funeral's being held? Or maybe not. I know she's in the... It said she's in the Sanctum? Or the Chronicum. Curarium, none of them.
Why is that stuff so expensive?
Huh?
She is in there. God knows where this is. It's quite a maze to walk around. Right, the other one's out of there, so it's got to be in here somewhere.
Work, work, work.
Upstairs? This is where I've just come from.
Oh shit. The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you.
Oh, okay. Did I just go in the wrong... Yeah, I just went in the wrong area, I think. I went in the other door instead. Let's check how Kalia is. I hope she's alright. Oh yeah, these are our bedrooms we were in. Quite a while ago now. It seems like a lifetime ago. Oh, that's my chest. Are you on my bed?
Saira, what are you doing
Came
here?
to see you. Just wanted to check on you. How's your injury doing?
Better. Thanks for asking. I suppose it looked worse than it actually ended up being.
We'll soon start the mission to head into the city of 1,000 floods. I just wanted to say goodbye.
I see.
Goodbye forever?
I don't think this is the end, though.
I hope
I'll be
not.
back on my feet again in a couple of hours and will help defend the temple. Nothing is worse than lying around like this. Just find the Numinos for us, Saira. That is all that matters.
Okay. That was short but sweet.
Thank you for your visit. I appreciate it. I really do.
Even looking like this. Okay, so we just have the last place to go to. And I think that was out in the barracks.
Walk blessed.
Yes.
The prodigy, huh?
Right. Where is this? It is back there. No, military barrack. God's sake. I'll never find it. But it is... So it is out here, but just in a different bit of the barracks.
Prophet?
Is it round the corner down here? Yeah, I think it's in that other place we pass. The door on the right? This one.
Fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you.
Last minute coins?
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe.
I don't think the
this time
streets
of
are just
day.
safe in general now, so No need to warn me about that. Here it is.
Huh? Can I help you?
An outlander. What are you doing in this part?
Oh, here we are.
Shouldn't you be, I don't know, somewhere else?
I just have to walk a bit closer?
And so the circle closes, as it does for these 3 virtuous souls we are mourning today. But fear not, for they gave their life for a just cause.
Feels like everyone's giving their life at the moment.
Will thus be walking on the endless paths forever, together with our Lord Malthus. Magistra Jailer, keeper of the 3rd sigil and master of the archives. Stalwyn Willowsong, keeper of the 1st sigil.
Who was Stalwyn again?
Lightman Novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
Oh, just shut up, won't you? As if you believe any of this yourself.
Give him time.
Keeper, you...
Malthus is dead. Our Lord is dead. And if even he
That
could not
true.
last through the ages, how is he supposed to lead us along the eternal path?
Have the people gone through the light ones? I hope not.
Yes, just go on. Close your eyes.
I hope
and
they've died
pretend none of this
peacefully.
is
I
happening.
don't see the fucking point.
It's what you've always been good at. The cleansing is our punishment, don't you see?
Sorry, the high ones.
Punishment because we failed the Lightborn. That we let someone kill them. And the High Ones will take us all. Do you hear me?
I mean, I get her
They will
point.
Take us all.
Might not be time for prayer.
Keep going.
But...
Keep going.
Magistra Jailer, keeper of the 3rd sigil and master of
Finished, but I will listen to the rest.
Stalwyn Willowsong, keeper of the 1st sigil, and Legion Lightman Novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
I'm nervous. Do they have a stone here? Are these their stones?
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you?
None of that. Not right now. Not the place for it. Not sure, but I hope those are their stones so they can be at peace. But what the person who was rebelling is saying is correct. How do we not know they've not gone to the high ones? They might not be at peace. And prayer might not be the answer in this difficult time. Less saying, more action, I say. Or less talk, more action. I'm just returning to the market because I think I'm going to go home and put my stuff away. This might even be my last time in my house, who knows? I might come back to Ark, but as T-Law said, I'm basically wrapping up everything I need to now. Put my ingredients away. I never did make that helmet because I didn't have a blooming ingot, not an ingot, an amethyst. I'll keep those for memories. I'm not going to go to that guy and trade it. Right, I think we're done here, so I'm gonna have a sleep and wait until morning, do some trading, some last minute trading.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
I think you've seen me often enough now.
And that. Feel free to take a look.
Cersei? I'm gonna keep those just in case I need to wear them again. I should put those in my little jar. Or chest, should I say. Not actually much to sell. Why have I got so much weight? I guess it's potions. But I might need these. We'll get rid of 5 of those. Honestly, I'm not going to need this stamina. The rest I'll keep. 20% versus... I'll get rid of these shock up here. Do you have any gemstones? You do not. You don't have an amethyst, do you? No, that's that's just what I sold you. Any last minute... Oh, I can learn the block I've got in here. Right, you're all done.
They just sit on their asses.
I'm gonna see if the other person's got any gems for sale. She's actually here.
Greetings. Sure, take a look.
Just gonna look for gems. Gonna buy both of those. Not sure if there's anything to sell. My god, restore mana 27. To be honest, I might need it. I'm gonna keep it.
Walk blast.
Not really anything else to trade. Well, I have some rings and stuff like that. Might be worth going to the noble quarter. Seeing if they take any. I know there's that fancy place.
This is madness, all of it.
I agree.
Oh my, now who is this? I've seen this face, so yes, hooray! What can I do?
Just show me what you're selling. You still annoy me.
I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
Yeah, I can sell you this. That will do. Do you have any gems?
My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
You do have some filled ones, very nice. Can sell you some more rings. Yeah, you can have that. Anyone else to sell some stuff to?
Sir?
Premium wares? Do you take jewellery? Maybe not.
My friend. Certainly. Just take your time.
No, you don't have jewellery. Interesting. do have rhetoric. What am I in rhetoric?
Safe travels.
Ah, but I can't learn it yet, can I? No, because I only have crafting points.
Of course.
And I don't really want to craft anything. Yeah, we'll leave that.
Safe travels.
Right, I think, unless I'm missing something, I think it's time to go home and wait until the map's been decoded. Should I do some loose ends somewhere? I'm kind of all done. I'm gonna have one last look for this. I might as well while I'm waiting. So I need to go back to Graves Path. I will get a mirror tower to the Farmer's Coast. I did say it's sort of I need to continue the main quest, but at the same time I don't want to sleep for 2 days to you know, fast forward time.
Yes?
So what I'm going to do is just have one last search of this area. If I can do the quest, I'll do the quest. If I'm struggling to find some stuff, I'm not going to wait.
Yes? Walk blessed. Sure. Where to?
I needed Farmer's Coast. Could be my last trip on a mirrored. Who knows? I hope not. I hope once this quest is finished. Not that I can necessarily continue the game, but my life will continue in Ark. Right. This seems like I'm away from all the danger. Let's sprint up to the mirror tower. Not the mirror tower, we've come from the mirror tower. To Graves Path, I mean.
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to...
Yes, I've been everywhere by now. Is it up here? Yeah. Hope I'm going the right way. Oh, for God's sake. One shot. More bandits. You're not so tough now. Go away. I think I've fought these lot about 3 times now. Right, I still seem to be going the right way. I think. Just checking I didn't miss those chests. Definitely don't need the family crypt. Oh, didn't even see you. Right. So I found 2 of 7. I need to find page 3, I guess. Oh, for God's sake. Am I anywhere near it? Oh, I think everything's been cursed. So is there a page in here? We went in here and it was locked. So I'm not sure if I can do this. I will check again. The enemies might have respawned in here, I'm not completely sure. Yes, they have. I'm not going to loot, I'm just going to go straight through because I have been in this area. Did I miss something in here? I'm pretty sure there was a hint from someone. I can't remember who in the comments. Thank you, by the way. Oh, not who, but when. That I'd missed something around here, but I can't remember what it was. So I'm just going to have a look in this area again. I bet people are tearing the tearing the hair out with how simple this probably is. Just me not being able to find it. Where are you? Go away. I thought that was a monster behind me then, this thing. Oh, hello. Ah, this was what I was meant to look at. Is that the key? I remember someone mentioning something, a skeleton, so this was probably it. I just missed it completely. What was it called? Thorin? Thorn? Don't know what I've just picked up. Here. Here I sit and wait, a king of thorns and roots, of golden leaves and tendrils, a giant of the old world, a servant of the old folk of Ishane. I am the last offspring of the East and the last of my kind. The solitude of these halls weighs heavily upon me, for no one enters these halls any more. To guard the dead is my duty, yet as long as I stay, they remain calm and silent and nobody is here to talk to me. I wait for the return of the old folk. I still sense their echoes. Nevertheless, once I am allowed to leave, after 1,000 years, their echoes will fade and I will be redeemed. By the way, by the time I am released, the dead will walk once more, awoken from their peaceful slumber. As with the faded echo, the morning will be long gone. The ears are sapping my bones. Soon, soon it will be done. God damn. So will this key open the other gate now? I hope so. Aha! It's one of these things, but this is probably where the other pieces are. Maybe. Maybe not. There's two of you. Ah. So this is a new area. Could have just used the ledge down. That would work too. Oh, Lord. Luckily, I got you straight away. I spot a lever there that I probably need to pull. Done and done. Just looking for, here's the Lord. I'll take these two and go back and sell them. Hey, found you. Ah, and so this opens this gate. Okay, how does one... do I just jump? A little bit injured. Grave past depths. So the other two are in here, so it's just follow this area now. I'm glad I came back here. Oh, a Lord. Get my friend out. Trick with the Lord, I think, is just to go close and just whack him. I say that. I think I'm about to die. Though for some reason he had very little health. Oh, there's another one. On we go, just a little further. More friends. Going straight for the spirit. Didn't even hit her. Oh, I hit my friend. Hope Brian's alright. Another one here. It's quite a difficult area. If I'd come here earlier. I think I just contradicted myself. I think I said it was easier earlier. One more. I think there's just a lot of enemies, that's more the struggle. You've only really got arrows. 4th page found. Guess this is the way to go. Certainly in the depths. Yep, spot one here. Right, how does one up these stairs, I'm guessing? Or is this the way I came in? I'm stuck. Uh-oh. 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 Should probably take a potion. And quick save here, very quickly. Dead. Take 2 more just in case. Take all of you. Ooh, look at all this. I'll take all of you apart from the axe. These blueprints, though, I will add to my collection. I had to put my sword away because I was adding my blueprints. I will also eat some crusty bread. First try, nice. I've got these things. Oh, more. I think that's it, through here. Two more pages. Sanctuary of the Graves path discovered. I was wondering, this was on my map, I was wondering how I could get here. Don't you try and run away. I could see that. I won't take the pelts, to be honest. I don't think I need any more pelts. Is the other piece up here? Oh my god. A lot of enemies up here. Grand Soul Gem, but damn, it's not filled. Very annoying. Page 6. One more to find. God damn, can't find this. Take both of those. So it's just down and that way. I can see why we couldn't... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I can see why we couldn't access this from a different area now. You kind of have to go through the whole Graves path. But I'm glad it's on my map now. Yet another enemy. I spot a lord, actually. Oh, lord. Dead. Done and dead. Oh, it's rendering in then. Just looking for the final page, probably one more enemy to kill. Cool. So done all that, so we search for the Apothecarius now. Well, here he is. Defeat the ghost of Isane. Speaking of, I thought we had to go somewhere for that, but no, he's right here. Done. Where's the loot for this ghost? I will take all. I will also read the journal while I'm here. Oh, I didn't read the pages as I went along. Wait a minute, is the journal like all one? Maybe not. I'll read the pages. I remember how I walked along here once, but I was never at this place before. The hallways just seem so familiar to me. The more I think about the mixture of herbs, the more I ponder whether I'll be able to unravel the mystery surrounding the possible antidote. The more images appear before my eyes. Memories that are not mine, familiar images that I have never seen. I just wanted to rest, because it was so exhausting, I spelt wrong, to search the ruins. But when I closed my eyes, I had visions of a giant pile drilling through my head, my blood flowing from the wound, and blue crystals sprout from my remains like flowers. The stabbing pain in my head startles me, and have a feeling that I will find no rest until I know where these images come from. Again and again I see this pile. Huge and cold it rises into the air from a field of blue crystals. God damn. The images become more and more confused and pervasive. I think about home, about the time before I started this journey, but instead of the monastery, I only see these ruins. Dead stones that are crushed by time, overgrown by plants. I think of the birth of my daughter, but I cannot remember her face. There's just the incredible emptiness. I need to find a cure. I can have come so far, now I cannot give up. These visions will not stop me, but I feel that they don't want it. They keep showing me new places, new hideouts. The visions make my head roar, and when I want to cool my face with water, I suddenly see the water crawling into my skin instead of rolling off from it. A torrent grows into my skin and digs a deep crater through my flesh. The pain almost makes me faint. If these pictures are memories that are not mine, then whose memories are they? Which poor soul has such memories? Does it have to do with the herbal extract? And if it does, what is it? I jump through colourful leaves, I run with the bear across stones. I fly high, high above all else, until I am close to the orange sky. Caution, attention, or I'll fall down. No, wait, that's not me. I've never seen this place. I was never here. I grew up here. My mother calls me. I have to stop playing. I do not know this woman. Why does she look so sad? I'll be right there, Mum. Why does my head hurt so much? I have a bitter taste in my mouth, disgusting and heavy. And it takes all my strength not to lose my lunch. No, wait, Mum, don't do that. I don't want that. This place is driving me insane. I have to fathom its mystery before it's too late. Who knows if it isn't already too late. Day 15. I don't want to leave, Mum. I want to stay with you. I must find the cure. I must find a way to cure the red madness. Oh, damn. I don't want to drink this, Dad. Let me go. This bitter taste growing stronger more and more. I cannot breathe. Rot fills my lungs. No, Mum. No, Dad. No. I do not know how I got here. My memories are like pages of a book in a storm, wildly flying toward me. Are they really mine? I see a lake and Mum's face, her tender skin, her huge fangs. The stones down there look so inviting. That's probably what he's done. Only one step forward, then all is over. No more pain. No, I must go on. These visions want to tell me something. Am I ready to see it? If it gets me the cure, then I have to find it. Slowly, I just doubt whether the herbal extract really does what I think it does. Probably doesn't, mate. I cannot hear anything anymore. My head is filled with loud screaming, which at the same time is a deafening silence. I feel how someone held my little arms. Why does the pain not end? Again and again, the foul taste in my mouth makes me vomit. Although my stomach must have been empty for a long time now, I spit out a light green liquid over and over. Has it caused this taste? Mum and Dad have forced me to drink this. Is this herbal elixir? Do these visions want to show me what it does? I can see how someone is bending over me. My body is too weak to move. Something moves quickly towards my face, and the pain makes me cry. Then the images that have tortured me in recent days are gone. I am clear again, and my body is burning with pain. I now understand what the visions wanted to show me, where the memories come from, but I wish I didn't know. How can I explain that the cure upon which have placed our hope is not a cure, that is set the mind free, as the records have told, but not from illness, but in an unexpected and inhuman manner? What were the Parians thinking? How could they create such a mixture? I cannot bring this knowledge into the world. It may not be found, never again. Should someone use this elixir, I'm going to destroy this knowledge. Cost what it may. I'm so sorry. Bloody hell. Well, that was a quest. While exploring the area around the Goldenforst, I found a yellow journal page, which seems to belong to the apothecarius. What did he do in this remote region? Well, now we know. Goddamn. Just checking there's no other journal. No. Oh, the main one. I'll do this. Journey of Mail. In this book, I will capture the experiences of my journey. Reluctantly, with a heavy heart, I depart, but I cannot bear any longer than this helplessness. To just sit here in our monastery praying to Malphas that he saves us from the scourge is something I can no longer endure. I have to do something, and as this strong will does not allow me to rest, I decided to set out for Ark with the hope to be able to effect anything. Day 3. So far my journey was lucky, uneventful. Of course the mountains are relatively secluded, but nowadays the roads are not the safest anymore. I receive hints that close to Fogville a travelling merchant is around, who prides himself on owning very old notes and scripts. I should follow up On this, who knows what one can find within these old texts. Day 5. Fogville is still far away, at least for someone like me who travels the countryside on foot. With a horse or a carriage it would probably be much faster, but I have to save my gold if I want to get hold of these writings. I suppose I have to find a scholar who can help me to translate them. Maybe I can find a hint in the local tavern where about to find such a person. Day 6. It was worth it walking all the way. I found a meadow full of herbs, among them also a few rare plants. I could replenish my supplies and maybe I can mix some potions that I can sell in the next town. Day 7. Finally, I arrived in Fogville. The merchant asked a horrendous price, but there I acquired a bundle of old pages that seemed to stem from a book. There are some sketches within the notes. If I understand it correctly, it should be some sort of essay on plants. Who knows what is hiding within these texts? Tonight I will stay at the tavern here in town and try to find a translator for the pages. The time seems right. I anyway had promised my family to report about my travel as soon as possible, and this discovery is as good a reason for a message home. I was able to find a scholar that could read at least a bit of Priyan. Better than nothing. He was still expensive though, that cutthroat. So far he did not decipher much, but apparently it is about medicine. Maybe even some sort of formula. I have to figure it out. So this is beforehand. Today I did not make any real progress. During the day I stayed in a tavern to study what had already been translated of the script, if they would just already have all been decrypted. Day 10. I cannot stay much longer in this tavern, otherwise my pennies will not suffice until Ark, but I need more time. The scholar has meanwhile translated everything he could. The text still has many blanks of which he could not make any sense, but I have to get along with it. Maybe I can rent a carriage and keep on reading my notes on the way. Day 12. Sheercap, Baldrus root, whisperweed, fire palm extract. God damn. Someone tell me this whole story, because I sort of understand it, I sort of don't. But I think we're finished in this area. Yeah, I think we'll return to Ark. I'm definitely glad I did this mission now. Sort of my last main side mission before I continue on into the wild.
Hear my words. Oh.
Yeah, so the rest, that's just in there forever. I can't find those souls and the wells. I'm definitely going to leave all those, I think.
To many of you, the situation this city is in might
Yeah? No, I just put them out for you to look at.
Just going to
Tell
sell
me
the stuff
what
I've
you
picked
need,
up.
and be quick about it.
I say that, he can't afford much of it.
Greetings. Sure, take a look.
Oh, you can afford both.
Walk blessed.
Actually, spell books as well.
Sure, take a look.
I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
Thank you for the business. Whilst I'm here, I'm just going to
Can I help you?
take my money from the bank. Because I kind of want it on me. Take all my savings with me, just in case.
Hello.
I want to
How may I
leave
be
with
of
Jesper. Goodbye. Is that all that I had in there? I swear I had more. Has he taken some? I'm not sure. I swear I had 8,000 and something in there.
They just sit on their asses and hope
Oh,
they settle
hello.
themselves.
A bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Oh, you don't have any money. Well, you can have that for free.
Blessed.
Well, not for free, but discounted.
Sure.
Oh, you... buy other stuff. Have that ring.
Farewell.
Right, and I'll just put my ingredients away. and put the journal away. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, on that note, I'm going to finish this episode here. Next time we are going to, I think, have a sleep. It's still not been 2 days, but I don't really want to do anything else, so I think we'll sleep for the rest of it, and then head back and find out about this Starling map, and then continue on the main quest. Yeah, like I say, it feels like I've said this about 1,000 times, but it does feel like we're coming to an end now. It'll definitely be bittersweet, but let's see where this all takes us. Hopefully a happy ending where I can just adventure with Jesper afterwards, but again, I'm a bit of a pessimist, so I'm not sure. But yeah, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.